Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a review on a beautiful eyeshadow palette. But before we jump into that, I just want to say that I've missed you guys and I've been thinking about you guys. I've been here, I've been around. It's just so much has gone on in my life. My dog died on September 16th, so it's been rough. I've been trying to heal from it. I've had her for 13 years. She was everything. So yeah, me and my family, you know, we're trying to just get through that loss and that void. And it's, you know, I'm sure you guys have lost pets before, and it's difficult. They become like your best friend, and but I hope that you guys are well, that you're doing good. Let me know, you know, down below how you guys are doing. Yeah, I would love to know. So yes, back to the video. I'm gonna talk about what's on my face right now. Basically, just have the typical, you know, primer, foundation, concealer, contour, setting powder. Sorry, this thing is in my face. And blush. But I'm thinking of making a completely separate video talking about my updated foundation routine, because it has changed significantly, and also my contour and all of that has changed. So yeah, I'm gonna put my hair back and then we're gonna get to it. So this is the star of the show today, this palette right here. It is by a company called Urban Retreat, Acti-Labs. I'm gonna be reviewing Boomtown, and it comes in this biodegradable packaging, which I love, which is great for the environment. I'm just gonna tell you a few things about this palette. So pretty much this company, it strives to, you know, put good ingredients in so that your skin feels good and looks good and is good. It's good for the environment. It's just all around an amazing, amazing company. There's going to be a link below, and if you click that link, you can actually shop through my dear friend LYNN, and yeah, you can get 10% off if you sign up VIP, 10% off, which is incredible. So let's open up the palette. Like I said, it's all good for the environment. None of that plastic and that crazy stuff. It's beautiful. It says Boomtown. I chose this one because I'll show you in a second. It screams me, and basically colors that I like, and I tend to gravitate towards warmer shades and stuff. So we have some cool, we have some warm in this, but technically we have 4 mattes. So as you can tell, this purple is matte, that blue is matte. Matte means there's gonna be no reflection. It's just kind of flat in a way. No, nothing in it. Some shimmers going on. How gorgeous is this? And these shadows are all good for you. I'm going to put some powder down so that we don't get any fallout effects. Love this. Love it so much as powder. But I will explain all of that in another video that I'm gonna do. So let's get a nice thick layer of powder under the eye, but it's very important to get a layer of powder down so that it doesn't mess up all your makeup. You can just kind of swipe it away, and it also is setting the under eye as well. So it's like working. Just gonna do this because I'm a creature of habit, and I just okay, that's enough powder. I love powder. I can just put powder on for days. I just love it. maybe that has something to do with when I was younger, my mom would be making something that had to do with like flour or anything, and I would just go like this, like a cat in the powder. I just loved it so much. I still do. Okay, that was off topic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this shade right here. It's like a like a squash pumpkin type of color. It's stunning. It's beautiful. And we're gonna start to put that in our crease. So if you have hooded eyes, you want to just go a little bit above. I have particularly round eyes, so I can see where my crease is, because if I look straight, my crease really is just right there and set up. But some people, you know, they have more hooded eyes, or they don't have really any crease at all. But what you do is you just imagine and go up higher. There is quite a little bit of kickback using like a brush. I don't really have a problem with that. Some people are like, oh my god, there's fallout, there's pigment, there's kickback. For me, I just kind of just dust it off. But if that really bothers you, that would be something to take into consideration. But it's not really something that bothers me all that much, because as long as the product is performing correctly and pigmented, I don't really get too bothered by that. So next, after you put on that squash pumpkin color, you're gonna take your ring finger or whatever you please, and we're gonna go in with this middle shade. It's like that bronzy color right in here. I like to use my fingers when I'm putting on a color to go onto my lid, because I feel like it just will make it pop more. Or you can spray your finger with setting spray, or you can kind of just wet your brush and then go in, or you can go and put eye drops. All of those are hacks. We're getting gorgeous pigment, as you can see. It's a beautiful fall color, right up my alley. I love colors like this, like rust copper. And then if you feel like you lost that first shade, you can just kind of go right above it, blend it out. I tend to buff my eyes out like that. You don't have to, but I tend to bring it out. It's quite daring for me, but we are reviewing and playing around. I'm going in almost with this kind of this crisp apple color right over here, this red. And I'm gonna take a smudger, looks like this, and I'm gonna go into that red. And I'm going to put this under the eye now. I think the red will make the green, the honey green that's in my eye naturally pop. 'Cause the color wheel, the opposite to green is red. But red also can be quite tricky, and a lot of people, they get scared with something like red or pink, because it can kind of make you look tired, or it can kind of make you look like you have pink eye. And we don't want that. So tips and tricks to help that would be to put like a white or a cream-based liner in your eye to make your eye appear to be brighter, which can help. So like I said, there is quite a bit of fallout, but the pigment is there, which is what I want. See, it's really actually changing my eyes and morphing them to be more green. I don't even think there is green in my eyes at all. I have like a honey, like almost like a yellow Edward Cullen eye. And these are actually making my eyes look green, which I like. Yeah. So this is what we have so far. You're all probably like, that's crazy. But actually, I'm kind of feeling it, right? So you can go back in with a brush, or you can take your finger, whatever you feel does the job best for you. So next, I'm going in with this color over here. This is a little bit more taupey than this on the cool to warm spectrum. It's more bronzy, dare I say brass, I don't know, but it's more darker and more cool toned. So I'm gonna try and take that and mix it with this like plummy dark shade up at top. Wish me luck. And I'm just gonna put a little bit so that it's dark in this outer part. And you can go in with the eyeliner. You can really do anything that you want. I'm just gonna take that first shade that we used and just kind of bring back a little bit more of that orange. And that is the palette. It's so pretty, but like I said, there was fallout. But all that you can do for that, one second, let me just wipe my hands. All that you would have to do is simply just wipe it away with a brush. That's why it's so important to put powder. So before I wipe it away, I'm actually gonna go in with some mascara. I'm using from It Cosmetics Superhero. I love this stuff so much. Looks like this. It's just so pretty. And I'm just going to get my lashes to the desired length. You guys can skip ahead of this. You've seen me put my mascara on so many times now. So now watch this magic before your eyes. You won't believe it. See? Just wipe it away. It's gone. And that's why it is so important to put powder on. See? It's gone, ladies and gentlemen. Gone. We need some highlighter desperately, because when you're using like a dark red like this, you desperately need to open up and brighten the inner corner. I'm using from e.l.f. Multi-Dimensional Face and Body Shimmer. I am obsessed with this stuff. It's kind of like, it looks dirty, but it's not. It's just basically mixing of other shadows that are gold in with it, and I kind of messed it up a bit. And then I'm just gonna put some of it feathering around my face, and then I'm gonna go in and make it more precise so it looks like my face is just glowing, like I have that inner glow, because sometimes I bring it to my décolletage. Next, take your finger, any finger you like, and oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I love it. Oh, I think I went a little crazy over here. I've been loving it so much. It just looks like you're glowing, like you have like a constant candle, like light, like a candelabra, like near your face at all times. It's just so pretty. And then I'm gonna do some of my bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow. Temples, so that we get that gorgeous can you see this? It's so pretty. Inner corner. take your pinky or a brush or whatever you feel comfortable with and go right in and make that pop. And bring it like 3/4 of the way. Don't bring it halfway, because you don't want to mess up all that red that we got going on. But you definitely want to make that look bright. You see how it's brighter, and it doesn't look like I have like any type of like disease or something. Also take that finger and you want to pop it right into the brow bone. Brow bone is so important. The brows, they frame the face. My brows are very thick. I am Italian. I am half French, half Italian, half French, and I am certainly blessed with eyebrows, so I don't really do anything to them aside from pluck. I don't over pluck. I just kind of let them come in naturally, and I have found that that is the best for me personally. So if you guys never see me touching my eyebrows, it's because I'm really not touching my eyebrows. Move on to lips, but this is what we're going with so far. It's so pretty. I love it so much. It's wearable, but at the same time it's dramatic. It works. I'm using for the lips She Bad in the Matte X formulation from ColourPop. They look like this. I love these things so much, because you have kind of a lot of color on your eye. You could. I'm not gonna say you can't, but too much lip color at this point would look a little crazy, especially if you're going somewhere. And then I'm taking from Larizzi Cosmetics in Vibe. It's a lip gloss. I love it so much. Oh my god. And it smells like candy. I don't know. And just put a nice amount of that on. That's the look using the palette. I really like the way it came out. I think it certainly looks fall. I loved the formulation. I loved how pigmented it was. Like I said, the only downfall would be the kickback, but you can just wipe it away, you know, blow it off, sweep it away, you know. But I think it's so pretty. The only thing that was missing for me, because I'm quite honest, so the only two things that I would definitely say was the kickback, meaning there was a little bit of fallout, and there was no like brow color, like a lighter brow color. I had to work with this kind of color, but other than that, it is super fun, super beautiful, very pigmented, good for you, good for your skin, good for the environment. And I would definitely say check out this brand. I am not a salesperson. I'm not getting paid to say any of this. I am not sponsored. I just wanted to review this palette, and if you want to check it out and you want to buy it and purchase it for yourself, you can. The link is down below to get 10% off. But yeah, I love it so much, and I'm going to continue to use it. And that is the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, tell all your friends about it. Yeah, and if you did not know, I'm sure you guys know, but if you didn't know, I am a singer-songwriter as well. So you can check out a few of my covers here on YouTube, but I'm also on sites like iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud. I do covers. I write my own songs, own originals. Even here on YouTube, you can check out Addicted to You, Shotgun Cadillac. I have a bunch more. But yeah, I love you guys. Don't forget to check that description box down below. It has everything you need to know. And yeah, I can't believe October is almost over and Halloween is soon. It's gonna be November. But I love you guys so much, and thank you for being patient with me and being awesome as always. So I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much.